Whoa, what's going on? You ever hear of Murphy's Law? I think I've talked about it before. Anything that could go wrong will go wrong. And if you're wondering why my TF2 looks like this, Murphy's Law has led me to the point where I have to make it look like this to actually play. This computer is dying. It's been dying. But now it's really, really dying. And just recently this week it has started acting up whenever I'm in game, particularly dropping to 1 to 2 frames when I look directly at a player. I play Spy. So backstabs were a coin flip. But thankfully, I've at least gotten it to this point here, where it is somewhat playable under the various config files brought up by a friendly name of Xenomite. Yeah, thanks, Xenomite. You've temporarily lengthened the life of my computer to at least another 2 months until I can completely replace the whole thing. Here's a story of this computer. I bought it exactly 1 year ago, pre-built for $430 from a place called Price Right Computers. It looked like everything I could ever need. GeForce graphics card, decent enough stats to run this game. All I needed was a keyboard, a mouse, and a screen, and I was good. But then it arrived with a broken disk drive and the graphics card entirely missing. Now I complained to them, and of course they sent a replacement disk and the graphics card required to put in the computer. So the disk drive worked, whoop-de-doo, and I put in the graphics card, only to find they did not send me the correct cord in order to plug the graphics card into the power supply. So I had to order a power... In fact, actually, now that I think about it, the power supply didn't have a plug available for the graphics card, so I had to order a conversion cable that plugs right into the disk drive and hard drive power plug. It looks like a mess in there, by the way, because of that. But that's beside the point. I went about 3 months. Everything was fine. Until the computer started making nasty noises. I'm wondering... That sounds like a fan dying. So I tried running the computer with the case open, only to watch as the graphics card they sent me nearly caught on fire inside the PC. It melted the clip that holds it in. It's still melted right now. Oh yeah, and clips. I'll tell you about the clips. But I had to rip it out and drop it off on top of a box across the room from me. I can see the stupid thing from here. It wasn't meant for the computer. They didn't match. But it provided GeForce, so they stuck it in there in order to sneakily sell it to somebody. Unsuspecting, like an idiot like me. Like. So what did I do after that? A month passes by. I save up enough money to buy myself a replacement. And, you're gonna find this funny. I got the box right here because I was talking about this to someone. It's a GTX 750 Ti. And it works. Unfortunately, after the graphics card died, it seems that everything has started to die with it. First of all, the hard drive is the quickest thing to die right now, because everything is held in by clips. And currently, the hard disk drive that you're not supposed to shake or tip or turn is held loosely in a clip with 4 screws. And it is currently rattling around in there. So the thing is slowly slowing down until it dies. Disk drive is a disk drive, no need to worry about that. The motherboard's clip is melted off because everything's held in by clips. Let's see, what else is wrong with it? Oh yes, now to the point. The processor is on its way out right now. And trust me, I've tested this. I've been messing with this thing all week, trying to figure out, is it the Wi-Fi? Oh yeah, there's no Wi-Fi card in this. It's a USB plug-in. But I've worked with it, I've messed with it, I've used Xenomite's glorious config tools that have gotten it close to working by now. And, well, I can safely say it's nothing to do with Wi-Fi. The numbers are completely separate. It has everything to do with processing. If you can prove me wrong, please do, because I really don't want it to be the processor. And, well, now at this point, I'm planning to entirely replace it. Because, joke's on me! The only thing that isn't dying right now, or causing death in the computer, are the disk drive the replacement disk drive that I placed in myself, and the graphics card that I put in myself. So I'm going to take those two things out, ditch the old thing, of course taking whatever precious things off the hard drive, because the hard drive's not going to survive, and build an entirely new computer from the ground up. Will this take time? Most definitely. This is really killing me to talk about. But it's gonna be some time, and until then, what you're looking at is all I can get. So if you have a solution that I could use for the moment, find one if you can. But for now, I'm just going to stick with this thing. Ironically, for about 4 more months, which will hit right in the summertime when I break free of the shackles of school, required school. Beyond that, I don't know what to tell you. But I can't think of a solution. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to, from now until I can get this whole thing sorted out, I am a medic main. Because that's the only thing I don't have to aim to shoot. Maybe sniper if I can get the frame rate high enough. Second of all, I'm going to try to limit it to maps where I don't really need to see to walk around. These being the 3 real capture the flag maps, Screw You Landfall, and Hightower. Hightower. It never ceases to amaze me. But I'm getting off topic. Third, I'm going to give you whatever I can find. Because realistically, if this 10-year-old game is burning out, heaven forbid I try to play Dark Souls. Or anything that requires any form of strong graphics. You know, like Myst. Oh, yeah, Myst is still on the table. I forgot to mention that. But I think I'll cut it off here because I've been rambling for a total of 11 minutes and 30 seconds as of now. And I really shouldn't bother dragging out what's already probably driving you mad. Stick with me. I'm not dumb enough to give up yet.
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down.